A bold statement, why Erling Haaland is giving the Spanish giants the cold shoulder. The transfer market in top-flight international football is constantly buzzing, but one of the hottest names of recent years has now single-handedly provided absolute clarity both on and off the pitch. Erling Haaland, the unstoppable goal-scoring machine in the Manchester City ranks, has abruptly put an end to the ongoing speculation surrounding his sporting future with an unambiguous and extremely powerful message. The two Spanish football giants, Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, who have been sounding out the exceptional Scandinavian striker behind the scenes for months, have suffered a bitter sporting and political setback. The clinical, model athlete, who has now turned 25, has swept the unsettling rumors in the southern European press off the table with a resounding declaration of loyalty to his current employer. In doing so, he impressively underlines that his sporting appetite in the Sky Blues light blue shirt is far from sated and that he intends to continue dominating the Premier League at will. The sporting management at the Etihad Stadium had already set the course for a historic era back in January 2025 when they secured the Norwegian international's long-term commitment to the club with a monumental 10-year contract. This groundbreaking contract, which is unrivaled in the modern era of professional football, forms the rock-solid foundation for Haaland's unwavering loyalty to the top English club. Despite the Spanish press's relentless attempts to link the powerful striker with a move to La Liga, he has demonstrated remarkable maturity and a focus on what matters most. Rather than being distracted by the temptations of Madrid or Barcelona, the physically powerful goalscorer is fully focused on the current project in Manchester, where, by his own account, he finds himself in an absolutely ideal environment. In a highly publicized and very candid exclusive interview with the sports channel ESPN, the exceptional footballer opened up in detail about his feelings and explained the deeper reasons behind his long-standing loyalty. He emphasized strongly that he is overjoyed to be in the northwest of England and is looking forward to the upcoming sporting challenges with great anticipation and boundless energy. The ambitious overall concept being driven forward by the club's management around the stadium in East Manchester offers the model athlete the perfect stage to further maximize both his individual abilities and his importance to the team. The idea of seeking a new challenge abroad simply does not feature in the ambitious striker's visionary plans, as he considers his current team's potential to be absolutely inexhaustible. It is particularly fascinating to examine the English champion's recent sporting transformation, which according to Haaland's informed assessment, is now finally complete. Over the past year and a half, head coach Pep Guardiola has overseen a radical overhaul of the squad, strategically integrating hungry young talents into the existing star-studded lineup. Top-class and physically strong players such as the Italian giant goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, the uncompromising centre-back Marc Guehi and the technically gifted Rayan Cherki have been gradually introduced to the extremely demanding playing system. This necessary transition phase, which naturally involved minor fluctuations in performance, is now officially over in the Norwegian striker's view, which is why he is sending out an unambiguous warning to his national and European rivals. In his comments, the goalscorer made it clear that the process of integrating top foreign players into a physically demanding league such as the Premier League always requires a certain period of adjustment. A new cultural environment, a different language and the relentless physicality of English football present a significant barrier for any new signing, one that cannot be overcome overnight. However, as this essential maturing process within the Manchester City squad is now largely complete, the striker predicts a new wave of dominance on the pitch. The harmony between the experienced key players and the dynamic forces of the younger generation will lift the team to an even higher level of play. With this clear stance, the star striker is not only underpinning his sporting ambition but also sending a clear signal of continuity in a football world characterized by constant upheaval. The dreams of the club presidents in Madrid and Barcelona to present the most dangerous striker of the modern era as their new figurehead have thus, for the time being, burst like a soap bubble. Manchester City remains the epicenter of Haaland's sporting career, and opposing defenses must brace themselves for tough times ahead as the goal machine in the sky blue shirt sets off on his sprint. The exciting times of which the superstar speaks so enthusiastically have only just begun and promise a continuation of the title chase at the highest European level. I would be very grateful if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much and see you next time.